Steady your sunburn. See ya. Did you watch that? Wow!
Over the next 3 nights, we've teamed up with Retford Ghost Hunters. And the idea is we're going to throw 2 of our very own presenters into their paranormal investigation. Now, the idea isn't to prove whether the paranormal exists, it's to try and capture something to make the skeptics believe. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Crags Radio Goes Ghost Hunting.
Don't you know that I'm haunted? All I ever wanted was a small taste of you. Got me running out of my time, losing my mind, trying to forget about you. Now you got me haunted, haunted over you.
It was in the early Edwardian era that Pleasley parish contained about 90 houses. The earliest recorded lord of the manor of Pleasley in the early 13th century was Robert de Willoughby, who in the late 13th century sold the manor of Pleasley to Thomas Beck, a young brother of John, Lord Beck of Eresby, who was Bishop of St David's until his death in 1293. The Domesday survey does not mention Pleasley or the small settlement of Shirebrook. These, along with New Ufton, came under the manor of Glapwell. New Ufton was recorded as Altoun. Later, when Pleasley broke away to form a manor of its own, Shirebrook became part of the manor of Pleasley and afterwards within the Pleasley parish. The bulk of the village is in the Derbyshire district of Bolsover and constitutes a civil parish of the same name. The population of this civil parish at the 2011 census was 2,305. The parish church of St Michael is built of squared sandstone and is believed to originate from the 12th century, as it includes a 12th century chancel arch and font. There are also features from the 13th and 14th century and evidence of significant restoration in the 19th century when it was re-roofed in Welsh slate. Pleasley was a coal mining village for over 100 years. The Stanton Iron Works Company leased the mineral rights in 1872 and work on building the shaft for Pleasley Colliery began soon afterwards. Stanton's continued to operate it until nationalisation in 1946, after which it was run by the National Coal Board until it closed in 1983, with some of the workforce transferring to nearby Shirebrook Colliery from where the accessible remaining underground coal reserves were mined. The mine was partly demolished, but during the demolition it was realised that the pit winding engines were the only pair of such engines left. The former mine is now a museum. The spoil heaps have been turned into a large nature reserve, complete with large ponds, cycle and walking tracks. Now you know the history. Let's meet the team.
So my name's Lee Moore and I present the Britpop show every Thursday morning on Crags Radio.
My name's Graham Calladine and I do the Good Old Plays, which is on a Thursday evening between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. I've experienced a couple of things that I can't explain, but if somebody was to say to me, would you go and say to people I've just seen a ghost, then the answer would be no. But I have experienced some things that I can't explain.
Because I'm not 100% sure if this is like, real or anything, just something to actually make me think, actually, yeah, this is really, it's not people aren't just making it up, basically. So yeah, I'm hoping we get something, some activity.
Got to be honest, the minute I walked in to the tea rooms, I felt peace. Very peaceful, very gentle, very quaint. At this moment in time, the only thing I did pick up on was I could see children running around. That's the only thing.
This particular venue dates back to about 1820s. Started out, it was a Methodist chapel, just a small free Methodist chapel. It's had many things over the years. They used to use it as a sort of teaching school for ladies, young girls and gentlemen for making stockings, socks, that kind of thing. It's had quite a few uses over the years. I think it was used as a bit of a schoolroom at some stages. Not sure, but it might have been drill hall, that kind of thing during the war. In the later years it became a public house, a bit of a pub, till sort of the 90s, and then the young lady has taken it over now and turned it into tea rooms.
We've brought quite a bit of equipment. We've got REM pods, we've got coffins which work on sensors, we've got special cameras which pick up spirits if they want to show themselves.
We have the hunter bear that has to be touched. When you're close by to it, you know, it has to be touched, and that'll send off an alarm and a light that'll go off. We've got the REM pods, same again, has to be touched. And we'll have what we call the Alice box, which is a word bank that spirits can supposedly manipulate and bring out words that have meaning to the place that we are, that's more than coincidence.
I'm hoping we find something, and it's quite exciting. It's a really old venue.
I've always said I'd like to be one of these people who dies on an operating table and then obviously comes back to life, and to see, you know, these people do the walk out of the body. Hopefully tonight we might get a few answers.
If we play his cards right, we'll call out some spirits and see if they'll interact with us. And if there isn't nothing here, then, well, that'll be interesting as well.
Just like before, things started to happen. It was hard to focus on one area, as wherever we looked, activity was taking place in another part of this small and airy building. It was going to be an interesting night. Tonight, Graham and Lee will each have their own handheld night vision camera. I'll be videoing the entire investigation, whilst Rachel Parsons, the manager and owner of Retford Ghost Hunters, leads the entire thing.
Alright. The cellar, that's not a cellar. Okay. So, we are calling out. We're calling out to any spirit that's in this place. Oh, can we turn? Yeah.
What's your ball going on?
That was me, I think.
I
Sorry.
think it was Gemma.
Going again.
Reached.
Going again.
It's going again. I'm calling out to any spirit. Blackmailed. Any spirit that is in this place. Winding gear. Winding gear. Pit. I'll say it again. We're calling out to anybody who's died, any spirit. We know that you've moved things around in this place. Jug and bowl, that's down road.
Jug and glass.
Oh, is it jug and glass?
Yeah.
That's funny.
We're past it anyway.
Yeah, I read it. I read one when I called past, that's funny. We know it was a school, we know it was a church. Oh.
Again.
As soon as I moved away from it.
Now, the ball went off when I mentioned the word church. Bang, bang, bang. Can you give me a word that's relevant to church, maybe? Could you do that for me? Explosives. Pit again, I know.
Bang, 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 explosive.
Hang on a minute. Oh no, it might be Graham actually. Yeah, it will be. Oh, ball again. Can you give me a word relevant to this church? When it was a church? That's just resetting. Who's touching the ball on the counter? When it was a church, you know, with it being a Methodist, it would have been absolutely fire and damnation, like proper, you go to hell if you do this, and do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Methodists are so strict. Wesleyan. Give us a word, give us a noise in this place, maybe. Ball. Wow.
There's no figure there.
No. Could you show yourself?
Take the screen, grab guys.
Could you show yourself where the ball is going off? Clearly you're there, touching it. Tell us your name.
The area where the activity was starting to happen was extremely interesting to us, as we knew information that Rachel and the rest of her team didn't know. We decided to move into the kitchen area where the owner had told us that things have an habit of moving by themselves and disappearing.
Okay.
Mandy said it's a small lady with rosy cheeks, looks very friendly.
Okay. So my friend can see a lady. If there is a lady here, let us know. It's this area for me. I know. I won't go in. It's here. Doorway. Let's get. Come on. Give me a clue. What we got here? We've got a spirit in the doorway. I don't like it. Well, I know you're around. Who are you? Open the door. It says open the blooming door. Yes, thank you, I did. Because you stood at it. That's Gary. Right, can you show yourself please at the door for me? Open the door, can you believe that? That's impressive, Paul, isn't it? Where is he? Hello? Paul? Is he in here?
Who's Paul?
Who's Paul? Oh no, it's John.
That's why no one is answering you.
That's so funny!
That was impressive,
That's
Rachel,
impressive,
yeah.
isn't it, John?
It was.
Sorry, Dawn. Thought to myself, they've all died. Spirits.
What's his called?
We've got some orcs, that is ace. Right, I'm calling out to you. We're laughing, it's good energy. Come on, show yourself. I want to know who is down here. Who is in this area? Who are you? We've opened the door and you've recognised that. Thank you. What is this on camera here?
Do you want me to put my hand? Do you want me to... Oh, it's that umbrella.
No, thank you. I will find you. I sound like him, don't I?
What, taken?
Yeah.
Free.
Okay. I want to know your story. I want to know why it feels strange down this area. That's what I'd like to know. Is it raining or is it water? More. It'll be
Dishwasher,
fun. It's
I
nice,
think.
isn't it?
Oh!
Oh! Look at this. It's stuck, Gary. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not on. Might.
What was that?
What
Dishwasher.
was it?
It's the pumps.
Oh.
Sorry. Yeah, I should have mentioned that.
Yeah, you should.
That's funny.
So the spirit in the doorway, we've got a special camera here. If you use all your energy and walk in front of that, we'll be able to see you.
Fist.
How does that sound? Could you show yourself for us? Well, let's start easy. Could you make a noise in that through that door?
Rot. Mustard.
Make a big bang.
Cheshire. Look at that, mustard in Cheshire. I feel like I want a sandwich. With the cupboards. Come on. Spirit, I know we're having a laugh, but I know you're around and you're very shy and I don't know why. I've got a child spirit here. Is there a child? We've got a figure. We've got a figure.
Cry.
Just let me make sure.
Okay.
I'm just going to move it.
Amount.
Yes.
Is it the coat?
It is moving with that coat.
Let me just move it back and see if it picks it up. It's going to be in it.
I stood through the door, tall cap on. That's handy.
See, that's what we have to. Some people would jump on that, guys, but you can't. You just can't. Oh, it's annoying me though, because it's round here somewhere. I know Gemma's like, I met my cakes down there. She's fuming.
You used to.
Yeah, I'm moving up here. So you must know Gemma. She's here on her own a lot, making cakes, making candles. They're nice, aren't they?
Keep telling them.
Four.
4 candles.
There's 4 of them.
There's 4 candles as well.
Okay, well I'm going to go back into the main place if you're not going to give me
We'll have to show
anything.
them. We'll have to show them.
Yeah, if you like.
Devices, you do amazing afternoon teas.
There's
There's
nobody
something
making
and I
cakes
just
if you
don't
want.
have it.
Not doing it anymore.
War.
Does it say war?
We have constable and war.
Wow. That's what I want to do. I want to get to see if we can get a story in there, you know, about what I'm picking up on. And see if we can get in.
Oh, I feel
Watch them
alright,
step.
I've just gone for the sympathy.
We alright then?
Paul's alright.
Funny one here. That was great.
You can go first.
I'll be brave one.
Want to lie?
I'm disappointed.
I don't know if it's good or not.
Disappointed because I know it's
The one with ball. Yeah.
Put it in there.
Oh yeah, they bring him back in, don't they?
I know what it is, it's having these southerners come up on last night. These people come from the south, they give you germs.
Right.
Keep your southern germs.
Just keep your eye on that.
Yeah.
Is that ball gone off because...
I'll just put it back on there.
Right, I'm going to take a pill now. Not literally, because they're all gone. So, okay. Gary,
Yeah.
oh, you're there. Because of how you're all feeling down there, can you do some call outs? Because from you coming in, you felt weird.
Yeah.
How many shoes? Oh, nice time for that door.
Just have that red plug go off and no pockets.
Who's in there?
Just open the toilet door and that started going on.
Yeah, great.
Oh, right, that's fine.
It's me, Gemma. Yeah, I'm the person.
So if anyone stood down here with us, is there anybody here with us in this room, in this corner? Something to do with this mirror?
Where's that mirror from, Gemma?
I don't know, it was donated, and then
This
my
has just
mum
gone
liked
under
it,
now.
so she brought it, put it there.
You know, because sometimes mirrors can be used as
It's
bottles,
an antique mirror, this is.
and it is an antique mirror, and you don't know where it's from, you don't know what it's seen. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if there's anybody here with us, could you give any words on the box, or could you stand in front of this white box in front of me? Make a noise for us, make the plant move. Or touch the teddy bear. Touch any piece of equipment you like. There's a ball down there. You can touch the ball, make that flash. You come and stand here, look, touch this aerial. anywhere in this room?
We've got a soldier.
Soldier, apparently.
That's what we've got. We've got a soldier.
I don't know who whistled. I heard a whistle as well when I went down there.
Right, I'm going to call the soldier out. There's a soldier that comes through here, isn't there? Can you do something in this room if you're here with us now? And was you over there? Make a noise? You tell us on that box. Is that the box?
Yeah.
Come on, I ask you, with the greatest of respect, are you from the war? That's the last word that came out on there as well. And we've not had a word since. Are you from the ball? Are you from the war? Are you a soldier from the village? Did you die at battle? Was this your church? Can you let us know? Either by sound, word, can you put spirit talker on, Will? I'm getting a H. Can you give me your name? Begins with, is the ball going off again?
Yeah, it keeps going on.
I had a whistle then as
A
well.
whistle.
Yeah.
Are you called Harry? Is your name Harry? If that's true, can you let me know? Can you make the ball flash now? If we've got Harry. You do that for me? Is it you that moved things? It's flat as a fart, Gary. Isn't it?
Yeah.
We've got a UVP, haven't we?
Amelia.
I think so.
Can I have the live and we'll we're going to do an EVP session, guys. It's very quiet in here, so we can do that. Hi everybody, hope you're okay. So John, you can see how investigations are so different to each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah.
Ball again. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to do an EVP. Gary's going to do the question. Oh, are you doing it, Will?
Yeah.
Okay, Will's going to do some questions and see if we can get something.
I think I gave you that.
I think you know.
Mischief.
Mischief.
Kissing me, tell me what to do.
Lost.
Loss. Okay, we've got Gary on the SLS.
Right, so we're ready for an EVP.
Yeah, everybody just get your foot in.
3, 2, 1.
Never.
That's not the.
In charge. Was you in charge? As a soldier? Is that what you're saying? Or was you in charge here? Care. Okay. Temperance. Keep very Methodist. I'm stuck. Keep giving us some words. You're doing brilliant. Give us some relevant to this place. We will be with you shortly, guys. It's just a little interval.
It's like the screen's frozen.
Is it?
Join us.
Off and on, Chloe.
Join us, you're alright.
Back
Not
to
yet.
Oh.
Ah.
We've got old.
It run old.
Go again. 3, 2, 1. So spirits, we're calling out to anyone in this room that wants to talk to us. This device to let us hear your voice. Could you say hello? Could you tell me your name? Could you tell me what building we're in right now?
She scares me.
Okay, we'll have a listen.
We're calling out to anyone in this room that wants to talk to us. This device to let us hear your voice. Could you say hello? Could you tell me your name? Could you tell me what building we're in right now?
She scares me.
Alright, I'm going to do another. If there's a Harry here, can you say Harry? Can you say hello? Can you say church? What was that tap in?
Don't know.
Did you hear that?
And then there was another tap.
Gemma, is that normal?
There were 2 taps behind it. They weren't the fridge.
It was like 2 clonks at back of V8. We might pick it up on here actually. Nothing should be knocking. Okay, are we ready? I'll put it to my ear.
If there's a Harry here, can you say Harry? Can you say hello? Can you say church?
There's not words, but there's definitely interference. You can hear clonks.
Yeah.
It's definitely, it's like some form of interference. It's weird. It's on the fridges.
No.
I don't know. It's something. Oh, it's the drawer. Okay, what we're going to do then, we're going to do some necrophonics. Know this. That is exactly how they would have spoke.
Yeah.
Know this.
Yeah.
You know, from the pulpit. And we've had temperance as well. Have we got a priest here? It wouldn't have been a priest, would it? What would it have been? What? Reverend. Reverend for Methodist. You were Reverend. Maybe the Reverend was a soldier. Could be. Would they allow?
The lights, yeah.
What lights?
Red lights.
Is anybody walked in front of that machine? Right, the lights have come on. That means somebody has walked straight in front of the sensor. It's the only way it comes on. And then that's resetting. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Well, what do you want us to know? Know this. Come on then. What? You're still preaching?
Certainly.
You're still preaching and telling people how to live? And what to do with their lives? Are you still serving God now you're dead? Tell us about God. Oh,
Need trust.
I thought door opening on own. I wish.
My home is that.
My home. The mirror.
Yeah, the weather, you know, the movie,
Yeah.
that's where that light is.
That's impressive, that, guys. You know, literally, you have to walk in front of that sensor. It's the only way for it to come on. Like when Graham was hanging over the, like he was near the banister earlier. It might have been him that picked. Yeah, the range might be like that, but definitely not there. No way.
Minister.
Minister, yeah. Okay, should we just try some necrophonics as well? Tom.
Oh, look at it. Alarm. That was an alarm sound over there. Do you think you could do it again?
20.
20.
You can do it.
Want me to do it?
Yeah, why not?
Right then, spirits, this is another device that you can talk, we can hear your voice. So let's start easy. Could you say hello to us? Say hello. Come on, this is your chance now for us to hear your voice. You've been touching the ball a lot, haven't you, on the bar? Could you say ball? Oh.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Thank you for that.
That was impressive.
And the word coming. Help me go.
Help me go. That was impressive. That was ball, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done, Will.
Ball's going off now
yeah,
as well.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. You keep touching that ball. There's also more ball. There's a ball over here behind me. There's balls dotted all around. You don't just have to press that one over there.
What is this?
Could you say church? Tell us where you are. Say church.
Then something really unexplainable started to happen. Although we'd picked up that we were having technical difficulties from the outset, both Lee's and Gray's camera died simultaneously, almost within seconds of one another. All batteries and all equipment was fully charged before we started the investigation. So why was it dying so quickly? Was it something paranormal draining the power? Rachel then decided that her and her team would step outside the building and leave myself, Gray and Lee inside to run the investigation by ourselves. Lee would take over the live video stream and myself and Gray would continue to document through our cameras. Would the spirits respond to less people present? We were about to find out.
That is me literally stomping down the steps. So down here.
Let's go in there.
We're going to go in here.
That's not creepy at all, is it?
That's because you've opened the door.
Yeah, that is not. Yeah. So that comes on when you open the door. And makes that sound.
Yeah, that's theirs as well.
That's me. That's me walking in front of that contraption there. Hi everyone. Right, so into this corner. It's just gone. It just goes super cold in here. It's really.
Yeah.
It is quite cold in here.
It just literally, the feeling of the building just changes when you come into this room. I know it's a toilet, but it just don't feel as nice and welcoming and as warm as the rest of the building. I'm going to move back, I think. I don't really. Let's go back up this way. There's John. That is weird. Right, so we're heading back into the main.
Can you touch that ball? Can you touch them balls? Make them blind.
We're gonna head back up and.
Can you touch a ball for me? There's two balls. There's one on the counter.
Say on the screen on boots.
Can you make a ball light for me? Can you touch a ball?
That's great. Trying to interact, see if we can get any.
Is there anybody wants to touch a ball? Just touch it, let us know where you are. You don't have to say anything to anybody.
Stop it, then ask a question, then press it again.
They come around here.
I think you press it.
Do you know?
There, looks
Do you know anybody here?
What's your name? It's a really ominous voice that keeps.
Is there any children here? Is there any children anywhere? Is there any children?
That's it.
That sounds like a child.
Can one of the children make the balls move? Can you make the ball light up? There's a ball on this table here, and there's a ball on the counter. Can you make the ball light up?
So we know something that Rachel doesn't know.
This is John, by the way.
So when we spoke to the owner earlier, apparently the platform where we're currently stood hasn't been here for the whole time the building's been here, basically. And there's a story that apparently there's two bodies buried underneath in the area where the ball was going off, and the flux went red right at the very beginning of the investigation. So hopefully we can pick something up in that area there. So if you want to show them that, Lee, supposedly it's here where the counter is.
So where this ball keeps going off, and it's been going off all night, in this area, this is where John's saying that
God-fearing.
there's possibly the body's buried under here, right where the ball is.
Can you make the ball move for me?
It said movie,
Which we're making.
which we're making.
Yeah,
So
we're
we're
making a
being-
movie.
We're being watched now. So it was through a roll recording and it's saying movie.
Movie, finger, prayer, and it's just said God-fearing.
Can you make the ball move? We're friendly. We don't wish you any harm. Could you make the ball move for us, please? Got a choice of two balls. Can one of these balls move?
Sasha.
Graham, ask that question. Ask if Sasha is there.
Is Sasha anywhere around?
Is Sasha your name? I don't know.
I can't make that out.
Are you buried here? That sounded like a yes to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So possibly
That was
Sasha.
definitely yes.
Yeah.
Possibly Sasha. Sasha, is that your name? Are you the person buried here? Hello.
You got out?
A little bit, yeah.
What you got? Sasha.
So we know something you don't know,
We know something you don't know.
which we've told everybody who's watching live.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
That's
Sasha, can you move the
fantastic.
ball? Can you make the ball light up for me, Sasha?
So I was told that when this platform was built, apparently two bodies were buried.
in that area. That's the story. And it's not been proven, has it? But that's the story. Which makes sense with the ball. We've just asked a question, and a kid's response came through, and the name Sasha was also another answer to a question. We don't know. Apparently a man and a woman, am I right? They don't know, do they? We don't know. But it's in that area.
Wow. Wow. I've done it again.
And you've done the thing about the bones.
Yeah. After
So
being
that
about
could tie.
half an hour in here.
Yeah.
The bones, definitely.
Which makes sense with a ball.
We haven't found any of that.
No. There's no answer.
And it's like I say, it's not definite truth, but it's the stories.
Well, it's very weird that I've come in and said it.
Yeah.
And there's nothing. Our researchers have found. I've had 3 researchers on the place today, and nobody's come up with that. So it must be something from the village that people. Wow, I'm impressed.
It was clear something was here that wanted to communicate with us, but we needed to be somewhere quiet and with less people to make it happen. We moved to the toilets where earlier we said there was a definite eerie presence and the atmosphere was much colder. Gary would be taking part in a social deprivation experiment where he'll be blindfolded and cut off from the outside world whilst communicating through a box in which spirits can use as a tool to communicate back.
Give us some questions. Okay.
Yeah.
You heard us
Yeah.
talk. You heard us talk about the bones. Can you say bones?
I'm sure it just said mill.
Okay. Mill. Did you work at the mill? Warrant.
Come on, you go.
Did you work at the mill?
That's a weird word, that was.
Have you heard of Sasha?
Hello?
Hello to you as well.
God.
God. Okay. Well, where are we? Can you tell us where we are? Not the toilet.
Trust. Throw.
Throw. I'm going to say throw. Can you give us some more words? Who are you? Who
Honey.
Who are you? Who am I talking to?
Beer.
Am I talking to anybody? Can you say Gary?
Gary.
Wow. Thank you. So you are here. You are listening to me. Can you say my name, Rachel?
Sure.
Okay, can you give me your name now? You've said Gary.
Voice. Bear.
You heard that from here, I heard.
Light.
What's the child's name?
Asleep.
Are you Harry?
No.
You're not? Okay.
No.
Who are you then?
No.
Please, I can hear you, child.
Whisper.
What's your name?
Am I alive?
No. You're not.
A woman, that was.
You're dead. You've died. I'm dead. It's answered me. That's crackers. That's crackers. Yes, you are. That's like saying, I'm dead. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yes. I'm sorry. Did you not know
Alive.
that? No, you're not. I'm so sorry.
No.
No.
The man just went no.
You've died.
Okay. The woman said okay, same woman, okay.
You have. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's crazy. Okay.
Gone.
Gone. was hurt. Was you hurt?
Cold. A woman. Same woman. Cold.
Who hurt you? Who hurt you?
The man.
The man hurt you. Am I talking to a woman? How old are you?
They didn't tell me.
They didn't tell you.
The maid. A man just said the maid.
The maid. Okay. Was that your job?
Woman, leave me.
Why do you want me to leave you? Happiness. Give me another word on there regarding who you are, Beth. Who you are, Beth. Okay, are you Elizabeth Taylor?
I am.
Elizabeth Taylor! We've got Elizabeth Taylor. Was you a tailor maybe? No, you was a maid.
Here.
Okay. Can you touch Gary there? Touch him.
Walking.
Touch him there. Wow. Okay. Give us some more about you, Beth. Thank you. Did you work here at all?
Death.
Let's move away from death.
That's it, come on.
Did you work here? Did you make stockings here, maybe? Big Hollywood ghost on everyone.
I think.
You think? Okay.
Dark. Beth.
Beth. You're kidding me.
My name.
No. I'm only asking anything. You just said Beth, my name.
Wow. A hankies.
Hankies?
That's my name.
Then hankies. Wow. I don't even know what to say actually at the moment. Just a minute. Can you tell me what Gary's sitting on? Do you know? What year is it? What year is it? I know, Ron. Beth, are you...
Sit.
Gary is sat. Beth, are you buried here?
Throne.
Throne. I can't cope. I can't cope.
White.
What's Gary sat on? Throne.
Throne. The bloke just said throne then.
And I can hear it saying it. It's Richard Burton with
Deep.
That's his name.
Hubby.
Are you buried with your hubby?
What was that?
Beth. What's your husband called? Is it Harry?
No, don't.
Are you the lady?
He's dead.
Oh my God. Are you the lady buried underneath the church? Can you say bones?
No.
Go on, say it. Say bones.
You.
Bones. Can you say it?
It's him.
They need to be quiet.
Heart. Just say it. A woman whispered, just say it.
Are you underneath the church?
Burnt.
Burnt? Why? Was you burnt? Is that how you died?
Dead.
I heard that.
2.
You can't believe you're dead.
Fidgeting.
You can't believe you're dead, can you?
A woman crying then said, I'm dead.
This is crazy. Was you young?
Bayonet.
Was you young when you died? Big whistle. Tell me.
Odoid. Bloke with a Brummie accent. Odoid.
Birmingham?
Let go.
Did your husband?
Yes.
He did.
Died.
He died at the mill. Okay.
My child
What about your
worked here. Oh, my child worked here.
My child worked here. Okay.
Tom.
We had Tom on the box. Okay. I heard work from here.
He was a child.
I heard that and all, did you? Did he die as well? Did he die as a child?
Pardon?
Did he die as a child?
Boy.
Can you touch Gary's face?
Why?
Because just to let us know you're here. Can you touch him in the face? Tickle him.
Don't know.
Can you tickle
Help.
him? Tickle. Love. Dog walk. Okay. Can you tell us how old is... I'm a man. Can you tell us how old Tom was when he died?
Here. 5. Killed.
Killed.
5.
He was 5 when he died. Okay, thank you for that. How many fingers have I got?
I can hear him shuffling or something.
I was hurt again. How many fingers have I got held up? Headstone.
Dead.
Dead. Headstone.
Ooh,
How many
that was like an
fingers?
explosion.
Give me. What?
That's it, I'm 21.
Really?
Bridge.
Elizabeth Taylor
Help.
in
Breath.
Pleasley, age 21, was a cotton spinner.
What do you want?
What do you want? Are you the Elizabeth Taylor from Pleasley?
Work.
Work. Did you work at the cotton spinner? Is a cotton spinner?
Slow down.
Tell me, Elizabeth Taylor, are you? Is it really
A little
you?
kid. Work. Boy.
Tell me, Elizabeth Taylor, come on. Tell me. Beth Taylor.
A seam.
Did you spin? Did you spin cotton? Tell me. Have we got the right woman?
It's too dark.
Come on. Did you make handkerchiefs? Did you make handkerchiefs? Is that what you did?
Yes. Work.
I'm not going to ask any questions now. I'm not going to ask anything. I'm just going to let Gary speak. Talk through Gary.
They took his light.
Can you say cotton?
Whistling.
It's weird, I'm not asking questions. He's not really saying anything. Did you work in the
Help me.
Did you work in the mill, Elizabeth?
Yes. Burn.
Did you die in a fire, Elizabeth? Did you die in a fire?
Fume. Fire.
Wow. Wow. I'm so sorry about that.
My own.
Okay, we're going to bring Gary out now.
Fair.
Can you tell Gary to pull his headphones off? Can you tell him it's done now? You're not going to talk to him anymore.
No, there. Seek help.
Can you stop talking to Gary now? You say goodbye, maybe. You Say goodbye.
He's ready.
Oh, it says Miller. It says Miller. It says Miller.
Miller?
It says Miller.
Wow.
Let me find. There, guys. It says Miller. This has been unreal.
Yeah.
Like unreal, hasn't it?
That was very unreal. Yeah.
Unreal, and it's just come out of Miller. I still feel. This Elizabeth Taylor
Elizabeth Taylor.
doesn't know she's dead.
Right.
I still feel that's again another thingy that she just doesn't know she's dead. It's been unreal, honestly. What was the first bit where we just couldn't believe?
All of it.
I know. It's
Information overload.
It was unreal, and I've been really whispering, Anna.
Yeah. I just thought it was a load of rubbish coming out.
Wow. Wait till you watch it back.
Yeah.
So, basically, I was like, do you know you're dead? And you're like, I'm alive. And I'm having this argument.
Yeah.
And then it come up on here, it went, I'm dead.
Wow.
It was just like right timing, weren't it? It was fantastic. I'm from Birmingham! What did I say? I'm from...
You picked
I'm
one
going,
Brummie accent.
Gary.
There was a Brummie accent.
Oh my God!
There was
His
something-
husband! Wow!
There was something with a Brummie accent. I remember it. I can't remember what it said, but there was a
And
Brummie
I said,
accent.
you're from Birmingham. I'm from... I'm done. See ya.
It was clear that somebody from Birmingham was trying to communicate with us. Gary had already picked up his accent, and the Alice box had also picked up that communication from this person. We felt we had enough evidence from this venue, and it was time to call it a night.
It's gone really well. A bit of a slow start, and then lots of things happened, and really exciting stuff as well. I was surprised.
Well, at first I thought, oh, it's going to be like pulling teeth, but I'm blown away about the bones. I really am. That's great. It took a turn, didn't it? It actually took a turn, and it's ended up being fantastic. And I do believe that the place is related to the mill, and the spirits that are here are probably from there.
Say certain areas of this building aren't particularly pleasant, and there's lovely warm parts, and I think it sort of matches the outcomes, how it's the outcome. So we thought there might be something here. There has been.
Yeah. I mean, there's things happen again that are unexplainable, aren't they? How does a ball, what needs to move to light up, suddenly just move on its own when nobody's nowhere near it? How's it moving? Didn't just do it once, didn't just do it twice. It was doing it for an hour.
Favourite bit has got to be the deprivation. That was mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing. Not only was Gary responding to my questions, but also the Alice box was responding to the questions as well. So it's like double evidence, and it was amazing.
We got to interact and do it, not just film and stand back and watch. We actually got to be a part of it, and we got something. And it weren't just like, it meant something, so we got a name, and then we also got a child's voice as well. And I say, other people heard that, so it wasn't your imagination. Other people could hear what you was hearing. Just thought that was great.
And there we have it. Another night, another bulk of evidence. But do you believe yet? I hope you'll join us next time. Sleep tight.